Hello and welcome. It's Jayne McCann here from organizingmaven.com. So, if I were going to give clients just one thing to think about when it comes to creating a clutter-free life, I would ask them to ponder this simple truth. Every possession is a responsibility. That little statement, that little truth, every possession is a responsibility, goes a really long way to explaining why you might feel overwhelmed when you take a look around your space. Because what you're looking at isn't necessarily just stuff, and it's not just clutter. You are looking at responsibilities. Each object in and of itself represents a responsibility. You are the steward of that item. Now, there's a good bit of irony here because we often think that acquiring something new will make us feel good. We equate things, especially certain things, with success, and we often think that that feeling of success is going to lead to that bigger, better feeling of fulfillment. And that is a slippery slope, folks. And sometimes we don't even realize we're on that slippery slope until we've lost our balance and we've fallen into the cluttered depths. Suddenly we are feeling like we're drowning in our stuff, and that sense of fulfillment that we were looking for, it is nowhere to be found. Now you might be thinking that I believe acquiring things is bad. And that's not actually true. I don't believe that acquiring stuff in and of itself is necessarily bad. The place that I have an issue is with mindless acquisition. I think that if you believe that owning a certain item is going to lead to a sense of fulfillment or make you feel more successful, I think that's a fairly dangerous thought process. And I know that that might sound a little harsh or judgmental, but I firmly believe that the feelings of happiness, success, fulfillment, that those all come from inside. So I want to encourage you to be really mindful in acquiring new possessions. And here's why. Because the bottom line is that each item that we allow into our lives requires some degree of time and energy from us. More stuff means a bigger outlay of effort on our part. And that means we have less available for the people and the pursuits that are important to us. The truth is, we all have just so much time and energy. So if we're using that up to maintain our possessions, then we've got less to spend elsewhere. So the next time you consider allowing something new into your life, ask yourself whether you're really willing to take responsibility for the item. If you don't truly need it, and if you don't absolutely love it, then why would you want to take responsibility for it? Possessions should always reciprocate value. Things that require more from us than they give back to us, they're just not serving you well at all. So I would encourage you to think about things in terms of like investment speak. If you aren't getting a good return from that item, then let it go. Now, in theory, this should be easy, right? Letting something that's not serving you well, you should be able to say goodbye to it. But I know that there is a real challenge around that because letting go of things that are perfectly good can be really, really difficult. So to help ease that discomfort, think about it like this. Whatever you release, whatever you let go from your life, frees up room for something bigger and better. So that's the point that I want to make, is that I want to encourage you to be really mindful when you acquire something new. I'd love to hear what you think about this idea, so please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you found value in this video, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much.